Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I have another plan with me for the week of August 29th through September 4th. What? What? It's gonna be fall, you guys. I can't. I don't understand. My whole summer's gone. My last summer as a teacher, like summer off, and it's gone, completely gone. And I didn't enjoy any of it because all I did was look for jobs. Like, don't mind me. I was gonna wipe these out. Like, I even wrote down the days on a sticky note because I was gonna wipe them out and then I wouldn't have them to look at, and I didn't ever wipe them out. But it was just gone because I spent the entire summer looking for jobs, getting a job, not having a job, looking for jobs all over again. Like, oh my goodness. But I will say, my brother and my niece were just here, and ow, that hurt. I just stuck my finger like into my monitor. Okay, putting lip balm on, like, just, I'm a hot mess. Don't mind me. Okay. This is cute, right? Let me get to my planner spread from last week. How about that? My brother and my niece were just here, and I really enjoyed that. It was really good to see them. It was really good to see family. I love my niece so much. She's so fabulous. She's gonna be 13. She's almost as tall as I am. Like, my brother is really tall. He's probably 8 inches. Yeah, I think he's like 8 inches taller than I am, because I think he's like 6'2", maybe, and I'm like 5'6". She's 5'1". I'm 5'6". She's 13. Although no, there's no way she's done growing. I think I've been the same height since I was like 13, but I don't think there's any way she's done growing. It's crazy. Like, she's all legs, and it's just wild. Like, I don't even understand it. She's just tall. Her mom is not that tall. Her mom is short, but I love her so much. She's just so sweet and smart and fun and funny and silly and goofy, and it was really good to see her. So that was this spread. I got to see her and swim with her and my brother this day. Then they went to the mountains, and then I got to see her today, which is Saturday. And then I need to live Sunday. So my brother and my niece are going home this day. I'm going to Pilates, and then I don't know what else I'm doing this day, but yeah, so this is the week that's currently happening. And now we're going to be planning this week, like I said. So, my kit is in like shambles, so please don't mind it. I was putting foil on, and I realized it was much easier if I just peeled off the outer edge, and so I did that. So this is an SPC kit, and I think it was called Planner Girl, maybe. I like looked at the name of the kit, and then I was like, okay, remember the name of the kit, but didn't write it down. Like, I wrote down the dates, and I was like, I got this. I'll remember it. And now I am very doubtful. It had this like pink edge, okay, if that helps. This color pink edge. Whatever. Whatever. These are the full boxes. It came in, like, there was like a set with like Candyland, this one, like a house kit, and couldn't tell you. I'm really good at these intros, aren't I? Real good. Keep it up, Laura. Patting myself on the back. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this foil color is called Matte Bronze. It's in like that Louis Vuitton pattern, which is not really my thing, but because it's like got some of that in this kit, I thought I would use it. I think this is Matte Bronze. We're gonna go with that. Or matte taupe. I don't know. It's like a matte taupey kind of color. It kind of has a shift to it. It's kind of cool. This girl is real cute. She's got her little Louis. Her Starbucks. I love her shirt, like with these big bell sleeves, but like that it's all like off the shoulder. I could not pull off this shirt to save my life. Like, no way in heck, but like like, she just looks so chic and cute. I just can't get over it. Like, she's just so cute. And, like, pulling it off, not worrying about it, like, falling off her boobs or, like, falling down or anything. Like, she just looks adorable. I don't know. I can't. This is not my thing. I'd be worried about it constantly. What about you guys? Could you wear that shirt or no? Because I could not. I would be constantly fidgeting with it, pulling it up, pulling it back down, like fixing it. I'd be worried about it constantly. I could not. I'd be like fixing the bot, like, nope. But she looks adorable. I want to be her. There's like washi and flowers, a little cloud planner, with some other accessories. This like super cute girl with her fashion shirt. Don't really like the fashion shirt. Don't really like the bag either, to be perfectly honest, but like her makeup looks real cute, as well as her braid. This sweater, the jeans, and that bag again with the heels or the flats or pointy shoes, whatever. This cute office scene, and then the Starbucks and the planner stack, and this like little office scene is real cute. I like it. And then I have the kit all out of order. Like I said, I peeled off the background. There's more girls here. I put an overlay over both of these girls because I couldn't quite decide which one I was going to use, but I like the blonde. The faces on these girls, not my fave. I'm blonde and I kind of like the face here. Like these two, I like better than these two for faces as far as the faces go. I'm just saying, I really like this one anyways, like without the face. Like it's a little more zoomed in. I like the bigger part of the bag. I don't know. I just like it a lot. I like this shirt better on her skin tone than on these. Like, I feel like it just gets lost a little bit. So I really loved her. And then she's okay. I don't know. So I just don't know which fashion box here that I'm going to use, if I use it at all, but I put an overlay on both of them. I had plenty. There's boxes, and then I did put the overlay on this washi. I think I'm going to do a split washi, but I'm not sure. But if I do, I already have the overlay down. Whatever. We're just talking a lot. I'm talking a lot. There's no we in this, unless you're talking too. You might be. Maybe you're talking over me because I'm annoying, or maybe you're answering me. I don't know. There's two boxes here. I put an overlay over this one. And then you have like, these are the 4 colors, and then you do get a 5th gray color. I love that she does that. I do like that 5th color in there. Balances things out, especially when you have like this, where there's like 3 pinks. It gives a little bit better color balance. I feel like you get an extra neutral here, which I like. There is a tall box with the cart, and I don't know that I'm going to use the cart like as a tall box. I may cut it. I'm not sure. I do like it though. But I love this sign because it says do what you love and love what you do. And this is my first week of work, and I cannot wait to go to work. Like, I am so excited to start this new job because I really think I'm going to love it. Like, I cannot wait. So I love that that sign says it. And then there's just like functional stuff. So I really like this box because of that sign, but I don't necessarily want to cut the cart either. So debating. I was also sad that there wasn't like an overlay for the tall box. I'm just saying, when we had like 400 overlays. What's this called? Deco. Hate the weekend banner. Whatever. I've got plenty. I just hate the like backgrounds when there's like this like dainty font that just completely gets overwhelmed. Functional stuff, headers and whatever. You guys know the drill. I think I just really hate this pattern too. Like this check pink brown thing. Maybe that's really what it is. I'm so glad that's not the bottom washi. The stuff. Yeah. I think I hate these 2 patterns. This one's not my favorite either. This is the bottom washi pattern though. Here we go. Yeah, I don't mind this bottom washi pattern. Normally I don't like a lot of Scribble Prints Co. bottom washis, but this one with these like little dainty stars is cute, and it's a little bit lighter. These patterns with the brown in it are a little much. There's another full box, and I was gonna see if I had a quote box that said that, that quote that was on that planner cart thing, because I do have quite a few Scribble Prints Co. quotes overlays. So if I have one that says that, then I might skip that full box, that like long full box, and just put a quote here. We'll see. And then this is the rest of the wiggle from this like matte taupe or bronze or whatever this is called. So these are headers, and then these were all full box overlays. So I have a few more, and then these are just the headers left. And then this was the washi page. So there's another washi, date covers. These are like individual deco pieces, a different pattern header. It's like a bigger, like wider. It kind of goes more with this bottom washi where it's like a bigger, wider pattern. There's like this SP logo. I hate that actually. But I do like the larger header. So I use the smaller washi patterns. I think I'm gonna use the larger header pattern. These are bougie. They're just like confetti. These are just like bougie underlay type things, as are these. Sorry, I had to like angle them because I couldn't tell. And then these are icons, and then scripts. And this is the weekend banner I'll probably use because it's much lighter and daintier. But anyways, that was a whole lot of, whew, you guys. Sometimes I can't believe you guys watch me. I know I'm like crazy and fun sometimes, but other times I'm like, why does anyone watch me? But I get it. Like, I totally get it. Like, you have your people and you put them on and you listen to them talk their nonsense, and then you move on with your life. You just put them on in the background and you're like just shaking your head like, yep, girl, I feel ya, like craziness. I get it. I totally get it. You just keep up with their crazy life and it is what it is. You guys, I'm still seeing the chef. Like I told you, I broke up with him. I saw him Wednesday, Thursday, Friday last week, and I think I'm seeing him tomorrow. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. Like I was at the hospital with him almost all of Friday. So like half of why we broke up was like a lot of like, we were going through too much like heavy stuff. Okay. Like he moved, job change, like so much. I job change, like career change. It was a lot. So then, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm gonna like tell this whole thing. He gets up in the morning on Friday, goes to the bathroom because he's like over at my place. Do I like this? Do I like the double? And then I need my full boxes. I need to like see something else with this. So, and then he comes back in the bedroom and like, I hear this like thud, and I think that he's just like playing a joke because I'm laying on the floor because we can't sleep in the same bed to save our life. So I'm sleeping on the floor because that's my solution. I'm like, whatever, I'm done like trying to figure this out. I'm just gonna sleep on the floor because I don't care. But he has rheumatoid arthritis, so like whatever, like I just sleep on the floor. It's not a big deal to me. I could sleep like basically anywhere, but not really, like, because I can't sleep in the same bed. I have to sleep in like the same position, and if I can't get into that position, I can't sleep. But it doesn't matter what I sleep on as long as I'm in that position, right? And I have to have my pillows, which I can have my pillows in bed. But I can't get in that position because he like attacks me and like uses me as like his cuddle pillow, and I'm like, get off of me. It just doesn't work. So anyways, so he came back. Do I like this or no? Yeah? Does it need the extra brown? Or do we want just like pink? I feel like maybe just pink. I kind of maybe just want pink. Okay. Anyways. All right, let's undo this. So anyways, yeah, I hear this thud, and he's on the floor, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, so I'm like, what are you doing? Right? Like, what's going on? But he's like kind of a jokester, and I thought he was just being silly because, you know, he's like, it's 7 a.m. Like, what's going on? Right? Like, I'm half processing everything. And he's not responding to me, but when he is being a brat, he doesn't respond to me either. Or like, if I'm supposed to like figure out what he's doing, sometimes he's just like a dork and doesn't respond. So he's not responding, but like he's breathing and stuff. Like, it's not like I'm, you know, like super concerned about him. So I think he's just being a dork and like being a pain, frustrating me. So I'm like, whatever. Like, I'm kind of concerned, but I'm, you know, like, whatever. Just because of the thunk that he made. Like, I thought he fell, right? Like, I think he fell. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe he's just joking around. That was a lot of undo. It's really strong. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go to the bathroom because now I have to go to the bathroom. So I get up, I go to the bathroom, and then I come back, and he's like coughing and sputtering and like, I don't know, like kind of like spitting-ish. And I think he's going to throw up. And I'm like, oh my God, like what is happening? And of course I don't want him to like throw up on my floor. I mean, if he has to, he has to, right? But, you know, if I can get him like up into the bathroom, better, of course. So I'm trying to get him up, but he's like quite a bit larger than I am. Like, he's, I don't know, 6 inches taller than I am or something crazy. So I'm like trying to pick him up. He's still not really responding to me. And now he's like clutching his chest. And I'm like, are you okay? Like, what is wrong? Like, what is going on right now? And he's kind of sort of awake, like looking at me and stuff. And I'm like, are you okay? Like, do I need to call 911? Like, what's going on? Because he's clutching his chest, right? Like, that's not normal. Like, that's not something you do jokingly or like prolonged, and he's not responding and stuff. Like, you just don't do that. Like, even he wouldn't do that. Like, he's not like that. So, eventually, like, I mean, this isn't like a very long time span, but, he's like, get help. Like, I hear him like barely whisper this, and I'm like, did you say get help? I'm like, you want me to call 911? And I don't know if he said yes or like nodded his head or whatever, but like I immediately step over him and I call 911. So, yeah, eventually the paramedics got there, whatever. They take him to the hospital. So yeah, I mean, it was so fast. There's a hospital, like, I don't know, 5 minutes from my house, maybe, super fast. He got taken there, and I've actually never like gone to the hospital, like, because somebody was there because of an emergency like that before. And so I was talking to the paramedic before they took him and kind of asking, like, how long, like, should I wait, or like, do I wait? Like, you know, like, I don't know, like, what the check-in, like, do I need to be there right now? Like, I had barely woken up, and like, I'm not family, you know, like, I don't know this, you know, what's all going on and like everything. So, it was just kind of bonkers, because I didn't know I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing, as far as like, should I be there right now? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go with you guys, but I just didn't know what the procedure was. So they were like, give it an hour, like, let him get checked in and, get them, you know, get him a room and settled and blah, blah, blah. they were like, give it an hour. And I was like, okay, like, where do I go? Like, what do I do? And he was like, okay, so there's a door for the ambulance. There's another door next to it. And I'm like, perfect. Thank you very much. I'm like, I didn't know what I needed to do. Like, I feel like an idiot, but thank you. So he was really nice. But yeah, so I was like, this is so ironic. Like, we broke up because there was all this like heavy, like, life stuff. And then I'm on the phone with with 911, and they're like, is he on any medications? Get a medication list together. Like, what's his medical history? What's his family medical history? And then, like, when the paramedics are there, they're like, what's his birthday? What's his first name, last name? Like, date of birth, like, all of this stuff, medications, like, the family medical history, his medical history, like, previous blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, really? Like, and then I'm at the hospital, and they're asking, like, is he allergic to anything? Because they're taking him back for, like, CAT scans and, like, all this stuff. And I'm like, really? Like, people are asking me if I'm his spouse. And I'm like, holy Jesus. Like, this is not what we needed at all. Like, this is just not it. So now I know all of his, like, medical history. He's not on medication. I know what he's allergic to. It was a lot, you guys. It was a lot. It was so much. Oh my God. It was so much. I cannot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, he seems to be okay now. Never really kind of figured out what was wrong with him necessarily, but he feels quite a bit better now. That was 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. No, yesterday? I don't know. 1 or 2 days ago, as of right now. I'm very confused. Like, Jesus. Okay, this is not the girl I wanted. This is the girl I want for Monday. She's like my boss lady, ready for work on Monday. And I think I want her, like, yeah, I think I want her, like, first thing Monday. She's my, like, you're ready. You got this. Fierce. You look amazing. Yes, ma'am. I love that box. I think she's half the reason I love the kit. Like, this box and this little office are, like, most of the reason why I love this kit, because some of these other ones I'm kind of like, meh, I suppose. Okay. So Wednesday. All right, Wednesday, I know I'm going to be filling out a lot of paperwork, or at least that's what the recruiter told me. Thursday. Okay, so Wednesday, I think I'm going to put this, like, planner one. The rest of the week, I don't know. Like, they told me, like, first day is Monday. Wednesday, it should be fairly administrative, filling out a lot of paperwork. I'm like, great. That's all I know. I don't even know if I have to work on Tuesday. Like, that's as much as I know. That's how confused I am. Fantastic, right? This is going to be such an interesting week. Hopefully I know, like, quite a bit more Monday. Like, I hope it's not this, like, play it by ear sort of situation the entire week, because that will drive me bonkers. I'm sure you guys understand. I'm such a planner. I can't. Like, it's driving me crazy to not just be like, please tell me more information. I'm just trying to, like, go with the flow so I don't seem like a psychopath. But I think they would understand if I did come off that way, because that's literally kind of what they hired me to do, is to be their, like, super neurotic organization person. However, that can come out a little later, like, when I'm, like, demanding things from them, that's when it can come out. So, I don't know. Okay. I can either put this. No, I have the cart. That's right. Okay. I'll put the cart at the top. Where is the rest of my kit? Oh, man. I promise this whole video is not going to be like this, because it just can't be. Oh, and I have the computer. Oh my gosh, I forgot so many things. I have the planner cart, and the computer. I don't have room for all this. I might have to come up here into the flower because I want to use this all. And then like I can't trim it because I want the quote. That's the whole point. Maybe I'll put the computer at the top and the planner card at the bottom. I feel like that would make more sense because I feel like having this whole giant box at the top seems like a little bit much, right? Yeah, for sure. But we definitely have to cover up the August part. Okay, let me put at least that one down. All right. It's just too much. There's just too much in these kids. Like, I appreciate them all. Like, I appreciate how much stuff you get. But at the same time, like, it's a little much. All right, this one needs to go here. Also, this box is ginormous. It's literally like half the length of this. I hope I can still fit. All right, we're going with it. Okay, then we need, I don't even know, my gosh. All right, this foil needs to go somewhere else because I don't have room. All right, there's habit trackers. There's the other habit tracker. So we have a pink and pink, the two like mid-tone colors. And then we have, it looks like the lightest pink and the brown. I'm tempted to use the brown since I didn't use the brown bottom washi thing. Okay. I don't think this is all gonna fit. Oh no. Maybe if I do like no white space, since I have it bumped up from the bottom a little, and I'll do no header room. It's not like I don't know what these are for. I've only done the same thing for a million years, right? All right. Come on. Okay. Planner girl problems. Ah, no, shoot, I got white out on this. Okay, that came off, thankfully. So, let's see. I have a sticky note so I can white out to the edges. Okay, so if I go day by day, besides the laundry that I just put on Saturday, I just happened to see it. Monday is my first day of work at my new job. Oh, so exciting. I'm not even like nervous or anything. I'm just pumped. Cannot wait. So very excited. I'm supposed to have calls from my recruiters. I don't know. There's like 2 main people that I talk to. One and or both of them are supposed to call me Monday morning before I go in, because most days I will be starting like super early. It sounds like I will be there probably between 6:30 and 7, which please somebody tell me how that ended up as my job, which is hilarious because I'm not the best morning person. Although I think honestly, if I'm starting even earlier, like I'm real good at going to bed like really early if I'm tired enough. Otherwise, like there's this like section of time in the evening that I can't go to bed because I just like get a second wind. So I either have to go to bed before that or way later after that. And so in teaching, if I went to bed before that, it was fine. But then I was up too early to like go to work. Like I couldn't go to work. I mean, I could have, but like then I had to go to like work for way too long, versus this job, like I will actually be able to go to work at that time, like super early in the morning, and I won't have to work like 15 hours. Like I'll work like an 8-hour day and be fine. So yeah, it'll be interesting. But anyways, I'm not starting super early on Monday. I'm starting at 9. So it's going to be a couple phone calls in the morning, but this is my first day of work, so I don't think I'm going to mark my recruiter calls. Well, actually, maybe I will, and then I'll mark, like, first day of work. And then, did I schedule Pilates Monday? I cannot remember. I won't mark it. I feel like no. I feel like I scheduled it for Tuesday. I think the new like evening schedule that I'll be on is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, but I can't remember for sure. I'm almost positive I didn't schedule it for Monday though. So let's see. Maybe I'll do this for first day of work because I want to make it like something different. And I don't think I'm going to end up using the gray color, even though I really like it. Gray is something I can like pull in other spreads. So it's fine. Okay. So I think I'll use this for phone calls or phone call. I'm not really sure. I talked to both of them this past week and I think like they both said they would call, but I don't think I'll really talk to both of them. But I don't know. We'll see. In my estimate, the girl's going to call and the guy will text me. That's my guess. Any bets? Anybody want to place a bet? Okay. I want something like super cute for this. What kind of deco do we have? All right. What is this? Is it like a board? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry that I'm yawning. You guys, I do not know. I just don't know. I don't know what to put. I mean, there's like the computers and stuff, but like, I don't even know what I'm doing this day. I feel like I want to put like a character. Okay. So. All right, we'll find a character. I just feel like that'll be better. So, recruiter phone calls. This is like a sticky note. I feel like I should use that and then put like this phone icon or something in it, but I want to use a foil. Okay, so I'll put calls, and then first day of work, I don't know what else, and then Tuesday, I'm pretty sure I have Pilates, but like, I don't know, I wrote it down as Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and I should probably just trust that, because like, why else would I write it down? I'm trying to consolidate sheets also, because there's just too much over here. All right, maybe I will use, what do I want for Pilates? Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Tuesday. Wednesday. Friday. I guess that works. This last one is probably better for Thursday, but like, it's only one more day, so it's fine. It has some of this color in it anyways, just to use some of the pattern. Okay, and then Thursday is the first day of September, so we'll have like I'll have a Hello September sticker, but I don't have them pulled out because I don't know what other color foil to use with this. I'm thinking I might do silver because I feel like gold is gonna clash. Like, it's gonna seem like I tried to use matching golds but failed. But I might use rose gold from Scribble Prints Co because it's very pinky. I'm just gonna have to kind of see what looks best with it. I'm gonna have to actually like pull it out and look. Yeah, I'll use this for Hello September, just because the rounded is a little bit different. And then I did my laundry Saturday. I think what I'm gonna do is just like stop filming for now. And then, because I don't upload these like on time anyways, just kind of like pick up when I know more. So yeah, because I'm tired anyways. It's almost 1:30 in the morning and I should be in bed. So I'm just gonna pause it and then we'll pick back up when I'm ready. Okay, so I'm back. Oh, I meant to put a sticker here. I think I am done. These are empty because there's some personal information regarding David that I have filled out on stickers, like rounded half boxes that I'm going to put here, but I don't want to set those down yet because of that. Let me see. I think I have a little like character, oops, I'm dropping tweezers, with a safety helmet or something. I think I have like when I request maintenance, I think I have that kind of character, but I don't know. I forgot till right now. Yeah, okay. So let's see. I guess just kind of which one would be best with the spread. I mean, can I pull off the... Sure, why not? Can I pull off this one? I think I maybe can, and it's a little bigger. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That was for work. All right. So let me go through my week, and I kind of meant to go a little bit more day by day as far as filming, but it just sort of worked out better for me to kind of put everything down and then kind of come back. It took me a long time to get all these stickers down. I did it in a few different chunks, and it just took me forever. But anyways, I've talked through part of this week. Like, I'm pretty sure... No, I think I was talking to you guys about the other time that David was in the hospital. Oh my gosh, what a... I like briefly listened to what yeah, David went to the hospital here. Oh, I never filled out that checklist. Okay, anyways, so this was my first week of work at my brand new job, which I love. I'm so happy, you guys. Like, I can't even explain to you how happy I am. I mean, I loved teaching. I loved my students. I loved my coworkers, but being overworked, like way too many hours, having like not enough time to do things, like the chug, like that kind of thing. Being responsible for so many people, like 30 students, was a lot. Like, I'm an introvert, and so dealing with a much smaller group of people every day is a lot better for me right now. That was so hard on me socially, even though I loved my students and I loved my coworkers. Like, just that much social interaction in a day was exhausting. You know, all the things, but I absolutely love my new job. I'm so happy. I'm getting like 8 hours of sleep a night, basically. I go to bed at like 8 p.m. Like, it's amazing. So I started on Monday, and I have talked to my recruiters because they had to like figure out, like, I had to figure out where I was going and stuff like that. And then it was my first day of work. And then I wrote talk to everyone because I was like updating everybody on my job. But I only worked for like 2.5 hours that first day, like at work. And then I basically had to go home because I didn't have enough clearances, like security, to go other places and like do other things and meet other people. So I basically just had to come home, and then I just did trainings online, which is this thing called Procore, which is a software that we use, and I could do that online, so not a big deal. The next day, they wanted me to come, so I went at 9 this first day. The next day I went, they were like, come between like 7:30 and 8. It took me an hour and 10 minutes to get to work, and I was like, never again. I'm like, and I was late, like, I left with plenty of time to get there, with like how long it took me the day before to get there, like by 7:30, and I was late. Like, I didn't get there till after 8, and I was like, can I never come at this time again? That was awful. So they were like, sure, whatever. And then I had a interview scheduled for Friday with another company because, like, I just wanted to make sure this job was, like, up and running and, like, going and stuff. And so this one was, like, a leftover from a couple weeks ago, that I had a second interview with this company. And so I canceled that one, was like, hey, by the way, like, started this job, blah, blah, blah. Canceled Pilates for that day because I was just like, my foot was so sore. Talked to my mom because I didn't get to update her the day before. And then, like I said, David's stuff here. And then Wednesday I had a 7 a.m. safety training, so I had to leave real early. I went to Pilates that day. I got to kind of redesign the office at work, which, like, I didn't get to, like, actually really move stuff, but I kind of, like, came up with a plan and stuff. I need to figure out, like, what all is ordered, but I came up with, like, a coffee bar area and, like, a work area and where, like, our desks are gonna go, and then talk to people about, like, our conference room and all sorts of stuff. So looked on Amazon for some things to purchase, but, like, I don't know what's already been ordered because I haven't gotten with that person yet. Unfortunately, they got COVID, like, somebody got COVID my first day there, and they've been out since my second day, and then the other person got COVID this day. So like, it's been crazy, and I'm like, please no. So that was all kind of done on paper until I can get with them. And we've got like refrigerators coming and stuff. So, you know, where all of that's going to go has had to kind of be talked about. And then some other stuff here. This was the first day of September. I had a bunch of meetings to go to this day at work. I think I had other meetings these days, but like, I went to meetings with people at 9, 10:30, and 2. Kind of realized with them, like, I don't necessarily need to go to all of them, but like, because it was my first week, it's a good idea to kind of get an overview of what different like groups of people are talking about and to meet people and stuff. But some of these have gotten pared down. Like Wednesday is like tons of meetings, and I basically don't have to go to any of them, which is nice. So I have meetings basically Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, because it seems like we don't really work Fridays right now in office. So I might have to try to get all my hours done Monday through Thursday. Still trying to kind of figure that out. I've worked from home both Fridays that I've worked, but I have not been to like my normal job setting on a Monday because this Monday was my first day and the following Monday was Labor Day. So still kind of figuring things out. But anyways, worked on some quality control reports with somebody because I don't have a computer yet at work, like just trying to like figure out things to do. So, you know, got gas, got my Happy Meal, talked to my friend, worked from home on Friday. Like I said, I was doing trainings, which is why I could work from home, went to Pilates. And then, yeah, David called from the hospital on Friday. So I was like, well, I guess he texted me, but whatever. And I was kind of like, once I figured out where he was, because I was like, what hospital are you at? Like, he told me a name, and I was like, I don't know where that is. So I was like, can you give the phone to your nurse or whatever and have them text me an address or something? And I realized it was like far. So I was like, do you want me to come tonight? Like, do they even have visiting hours that late? Like, do you want me to just come the next day? Like, what's the deal? Like, maybe you should just rest tonight, that kind of thing. So he rested this night. I washed dishes, watched some movies, and then I went to the hospital the next day, and brought him back to my place in the afternoon-ish time. Did some laundry, painted my nails. I wrote that we slept okay together because I think I was telling earlier in this video that like, it was terrible. Like, I just sleep awful with people in bed. And that happened again last night. Like, I slept in my living room on the floor. Like, I'm just awful. Like, if I can't get comfortable, I'm like, peace out, I'm done. So funny. Here, I filled out my timesheet because that's a weekly thing I have to do. Did more laundry because we went to the hot tub. So, like, I washed his clothes from, like, being at the hospital and stuff and, like, all of this incident. And then we did hot tub, so I had like towels and swimsuits and like all of that kind of stuff. So did more laundry this day, my laundry that day. Canceled Pilates. We went to Target together. We did a bunch of cooking together this day, which was fun. Really, he did most of it, and then I made like monkey bread and I don't know. We did cuddling. It was nice to spend a bunch of time together, especially because it was a long weekend because we had Monday off. So yeah, but this is where I left it with this Scribble Prints Co. kit, which was Pink Office or something like that. Really cute. But yeah, so like I'll have a couple more things that go in here, a couple character stickers and stuff like that. But really adorable, I think. And I used a lot of that matte bronze or whatever foil it was, and then some silver mixed in because it did have some gray kind of colors in the kit, some cooler tones. So I figured silver would be like a nice complement to that. I figured it would blend in easily, although SVC's rose gold I think would work well as well, but I felt like it had enough pink, so I just went with silver. But yeah, so that was my week. Sorry, there's a few things like that I'm not going to talk about, but I love my job, so that's really exciting. I'll talk a little bit more about it this coming week with Labor Day. I didn't plan this at all because I had spent so much time with him that I didn't have time to kind of get in my planner, and then I worked so much this week. And and kind of getting into the groove of work and like what that schedule looks like. I just never got to it. And then I saw him again this weekend. So I just haven't really gotten to it, but, yeah, that's where we're at. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next video or a next video, which should be popping up on your screen, for a recommendation or a video you may have missed or whatnot. I hope you will click the subscribe button, which is my face on the screen, or down below, the red button. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Leave any comments or questions down below. And yeah, if you have any questions about my job, feel free to ask, but I can't promise that I'll be able to answer them, but I will tell you guys like what I'm doing as much as possible, because that's not necessarily like secure information. So yeah, but I love it. I'm so excited, like getting to like redesign an office, like, and work on quality control reports, like about concrete and stuff. I got to learn all sorts of stuff about concrete that day, like just totally different than what I'm used to. And it's been really, really fun. The people I work with are super smart, and now I'm babbling. So I'll talk about that more next. Okay, bye.